me see if I'm even live yet. Bet you I'm not. It says excellent, but it's never actually excellent. Says excellent, but it's never actually excellent. Typical, typical, typical. Okay, there we go. Alright, boys, so here today I'm talking about why eye pokes should immediately be rule for the death penalty. Number one, case in point, lets people like John Jones ascend to the title reigns. And if it weren't for eye pokes, John Jones would be a nobody. Absolute nobody. Hang on, let me. If it weren't for John Jones, if it weren't for eye pokes, John Jones would be a nobody. All right. The only reason John Jones does well is because the second he gets in trouble, he sticks his fingers in your eyes and fucks up your whole game plan. All right. I know this is slightly based, but if they would have just chopped his head off at the first eye poke, then he would not have broken a pregnant lady's arm, wouldn't have beat up his wife, scared his children, you know, probably been a better help to society as a whole if they would have just executed him after the first eye poke, you know? So, I mean, there's no real purpose to keeping them alive after the first eye poke because it's such an egregious. If you've ever been poked in the eye during a fight, you know that ruins everything that you've been doing. Like, dude, I mean, bro, if you're wrestling and like somebody grabs your dick, dude, there's no way that you're continuing on the same. Like, there's no way that you're doing as well as you were before. There's no chance in hell that you can perform at the same level if somebody does something like that to you. And this is why, this is my case in point for why Henry Cejudo deserves the next title shot clearly. So let's hang on, wait. Oh, fuck. Here we are. Not now. Man, my Google Chrome is not working. Let me reopen Google Chrome. This is insane. Let me see webcam one. Window capture. This is a Google Chrome window. It's not doing nothing. This is wild, you guys. Cancel. Something's going on with my computer. How's Google Chrome taking this long to load? Whatever. I guess it'll just be my face this time. None the matter. People ask me questions. Tell me, do you guys think that eye pokes should at least, all right, if not the death penalty, then maybe an immediate deduction of point. Should eye pokes deduct a point after? I think yes. Because nut shots are different because you're wearing a cup, and then yo, if you pulled somebody's hair even on accident, like that's the deducted a point. you know. And I mean, I feel like that does way less damage. Or like if you bite somebody, that does way less damage than an eye poke. If you bite somebody, they are for sure taking a point. They might even disqualify your ass because that's crazy, you know. And like after you've been bit, like you're fine after like 2 seconds. If you get poked in the eye, you guys ever have your eyeball scratched? Like you ever been grinding on some metal or some shit? You get a piece of metal in your eye, and that bitch scratches it or it etches itself into your eyeball. Oh my god, that it feels like you have sand in your eyes for days, for literal days. Let alone somebody fucking double finger pokes you in the eyes. Jesus. So case in point, John Jones wouldn't be alive if this were implemented, just immediate death penalty. Cause like, dude, what he did to Rampage Jackson is just completely like Jesus. Have mercy, please have mercy. How could you do this to my boy? How could you do this to my boy? Because Rampage Jackson had the aura, like he could walk anywhere and he was a king. And then John Jones, a 22-year-old drug filled boy, just toyed with him because he was just giving him the old finger poke. Like when what Song Yadong did to Henry Cejudo. Song Yadong literally stuck both fingers in his eye, and then after he got warned, like immediately after he just goes straight into like, you know what I mean? And when you're fighting somebody like this, when you're fighting somebody and they're like this, it means you can't step in. You know what I mean? At least if their hands are like this, you know what I mean? If they just strain their fist out, it's not gonna be a hard punch. You know what I mean? But if their hands are like this, anytime you step in for a punch, you could get poked in the eye, and that is in the back of your head because getting poked in the eye sucks so bad. It's like if you keep on getting punched in the nuts, it makes you act differently. Especially if you get punched in the nuts and you feel it. Like if you get hit in the cup and you don't feel it, that's one thing. But if your nuts get tapped in a fight, dude, you are behaving so differently for the rest of that fight because it's like, you know what I mean? Your stance, like, because a normal fighting stance, your nuts are completely exposed. Like you could like somebody could throw a baseball and cleanly just take off your balls, you know. So like, because like just look, like if you're fighting someone like this, bro, you're not thinking to fucking, you're not thinking to protect down here. So the more it happens, the more it affects the fight. So I think the whole warning for illegal moves should just be thrown out completely because they take advantage of it in wrestling, where it's like you're allowed, I think, three cautions before they, three warnings before they take a point, or before it's a stalling and they get a point or whatever. People take advantage of that. They will take their two cautions, you know, jump off the whistle ones, or like, you know, like you use them very strategically, but it's should not be allowed in fights because it's much higher stakes, in my opinion. So let's look at. Let me see if my Google Chrome will open up. Oh, there we go. Finally. Here we go. Here we go. Satellite radio. Here we go. The boom, boom. Mm. There we go. UFC. All right, look. This was like, yo, and the fact that the ref stepped in for this makes me so upset because like Henry could have easily gone to no contest if he would have just not if he was just not continued, you know. So I think the big takeaway here is that if you get poked in the eye, do not continue unless you can see 100, like unless you can see 20/20. If your vision's still blurry, then there's no chance in hell that you should be doing that. Song yadong, more like sucking a dong. Freaking loser. How could you do it to my boy? So, next fight. Cop versus Alma Biev. So, I've been looking at the prelims, boys, and I got some locks for you. I got some legitimate locks. Alright, I don't bet on women's fights ever. Douglas Silva Andrade versus John Castanda. John Castanda is a favorite, I believe, and he is a wrestler from Minnesota. He's not that good. He is not that good. And he likes to keep it on the feet, right? And I think he's older. He's a wrestler by trade, but his wrestling conditioning isn't there. Because when you get older, you want to wrestle less, believe it or not. So he's going to try and keep it on the feet, and Douglas Silva Andrade is going to piece him the fuck up because he's a much, much better striker. And at like the 135 pounders, they can. I feel like. Yeah. 39's old as hell. 39 is freaking prehistoric for these guys, but I really. Based on his last fight, he looks so good to me. Like, he looks like such a strong pick. Next up is Chepe Masictral versus Ricardo Ramos. Wait, no, wait. Wait, no. Okay. No, no, actually. Charles Johnson. Okay, this was another fight. So I think I was watching this. Charles Johnson is so clearly, he's like levels ahead of Ramin Zambek, Tamirov. He's like, cause like this guy's older. He might be older, but like his last losses were to like good competition. Like they were strong fights. I watched it, and this dude just looks like a freaking like he's been fighting cans. I feel like he really. I really get the feeling like he's been fighting hella cans. Where are his stats? Let me see this guy. All right, so let's see. So KO first round against who? Vergara, who is 12-6. Soya, who is 0-1. Hamato, 0-1. Bro, this dude is such a clown. There's no way. Alan Carr, 0-2. Bro, this dude is such a clown. Like he is like I was watching his striking. It is buns. Buns if I've ever seen it. Dude. And this dude over here, Charles Johnson, is a legit striker. Like he is actually good. Like throws up legit feints and fucking like sets shit up. He's uh damn 3 fights last year. Dude, he is going to fucking kill this guy. What? Yo, Charles Johnson's about it. What are the odds versus what's this guy's name? Timurov. No, I don't want to watch that. Charles Johnson versus Timurov. Timurov is they have Charles Johnson as an underdog? Bro, what? This is an easy underdog pick. Charles Johnson's gonna whoop this guy. He is literally going to crack. Like, mark my words. Charles Johnson is going to slap this dude. This dude has fought nothing but cans. Literally trash cans. Alright, boys. Charles Johnson, I got Foch. Faux show. Alright. I don't bet on women because women suck at fighting. Danny Silver versus Lucas Almeida. Did I watch this fight? Let me see this. I think I was talking about. I haven't researched all these fights. Let me see. Okay, Douglas Silva. Okay, that's what I talked about. All right, yeah, Douglas Silva's gonna whoop John Castanda. Yeah, cause this dude. All right, so let's see who he's fought. 39 versus 33. So they're both old. Oh yeah, that's right. This dude's a wrestler. He was a wrestler in Minnesota, I believe. He wrestled for the Gophers. I want to say, which is like good credentials, but like if you're in the UFC, it's because you can defend a takedown. It's not like takedowns are not rare anymore. It's not. Oh, we lost to Daniel Marcos, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I watched this fight. He got pieced the fuck up by this dude, and he has got zero hands. So what's uh no way, dude. Silver Andrade's an underdog? Bro, I'm about to put both these boys in a parlay and just make like quadruple my money. Cause like, yo, if you watch the way that they fight, like, go watch both of these people's last fights. Like, go watch all four of these last fights, and tell me you don't agree. Tell me you do not agree, cause I, like, man, the people they're fighting are literal cans of trash. Like, this dude is actual buns at fighting. You know, he's a good wrestler, but I think he's too old to like do the wrestling because like you see him take a shot and it's like he does not commit to the shot. And I mean, I'm sure he punches hard as fuck and like if he gets somebody that's scared of a wrestler, he can probably beat them. But anybody with like a couple years of wrestling under their belt is not going to be scared and going to be able to fucking handle this guy's hands because that's what happened in the past. So American wrestlers shot to the top for a little bit because everybody around the world was afraid of their wrestling style, so it would fuck up how they use their hands. You know what I mean? Like they were so concerned about the American wrestlers that they would not allow themselves to like actually let their hands flow, and like it let Chael Sonnen, it let a bunch of guys uh, to the top, you know. But now it's just not the case. It's just not the case anymore. It's only the guys really doing. It's only the guys doing sambo that like actually perform well now. Like if you're doing sambo from the age of a child. All right, boys. So I'm gonna watch these fights live, and you guys can follow along with me because I got ESPN Plus, and you guys can know about. Okay, so UFC. So who am I gonna watch? All right, so let's watch Lucas Almeida. All right, so if you guys are watching along with me, you guys want to watch along? You guys want to watch along, okay? Look, I am watching Lucas Almeida. Oh, let me log in. All right. So if you guys want to follow along, I'm going to watch this fight live right here. Tommy Kubamana, Timmy Kwamba versus Lucas Almeida. That's what I'm gonna watch right now. And I will tell you who I think between Lucas Almeida and Danny Silva. And I'll tell you what I see. Alright, I'm watching the fight, boys. I'm just gonna fast forward to like round 1, 346. Let me start. Let me start at 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Alright, so if you want to follow along right now with me, go watch Lucas Almeida versus Tommy Kwamba. Alright, pull this fight up. I'm at 442. Okay, you guys? Pull this fight up. Give you a second. I will give you a second. Pull this fight up. And you can follow along with me. Alright, I'm starting. 440. Ooh. Kwamba's got some hands. Nah, Lucas Almeida looks fucking slow. Yeah, he does not look too hot. He's eating all them leg kicks. He's not checking them right. He's like plotting forward. He's not. He's got a very old school style of like stepping in. I feel like his footwork isn't. I feel like his footwork's kind of buns. Yeah. As far as is Lucas Almeida, you guys tell me, is Lucas Almeida a grappler? Man, yo, he keeps on eating these leg kicks. It's crazy. Man. He's fighting Kwamba, who I don't know. Lucas, he just threw a front kick. Oh my god, just sent him down! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Holy shit! Dude, apparently punches like a ton of bricks. It's crazy. Hang on, let me rewind. Let me rewind. Let me rewind that. Let me rewind that. Hang on, boys. Let me see. Yo. Right there. Look. T. And then look, this is crazy. Yo. What? Bro, that was nuts. Sat him down and then this dude goes for a double leg. And like, bro. This is wild. Alright, so apparently Lucas Almeida punches like a ton of bricks. I think he's just not very good at getting to his opponent. So if he can hit you, bro, that is a very painful shot. Man, That is wild. Yeah, and he's defending the takedown so well. This dude's really. This dude's Kwamba is literally shooting for his dear life right now, and like, yo, Kwamba's literally shooting for his dear life right now, and Lucas got a wizard. He's crossface. He's posting up. Oh, he just need him in the head. Oh my god, dude. Yo, this dude has got. Yo, this dude is. Oh my god. Lucas Almeida throws like a ton of bricks. Oh my god! Dude! Dropped him for the second time this round. And this dude grabs a single leg. Dude, and Lucas Almeida, he's a pretty good wrestler. He is a pretty good wrestler, if I might say so myself. At least the defensive wrestling. Like, cause like he'll literally be like straight up boxing stance, throwing hands. Dude takes a shot and he is on top of it. He is on top of it, bro. Yeah, he is plotting forward. So he's got Kwamba scared now. Kwamba's like running around the ring right now. Yo. And it's like once you scare your opponent, all of a sudden like even the tiniest feints start working so well. It's like they bite on everything. See this Kwamba. Ooh, if this Kwamba guy had a better head movement, dude, he's doing a lot of like he comes in and out, and like, dude, if he could duck and roll a little bit or slip and roll, like he would be doing so much better for himself. But it's letting Lucas Almeida just plot forward, and it's not like Lucas Almeida has crazy head movement either. So I don't think like if his opponent can stand in the pocket and move his head and accurately counter, that's how you beat this guy. Because this dude does not move his head at all. Like he'll move his head forwards and back, but like that's you can beat that with one march. You know, you march forward once and then it's over. Ooh, big hook to hit nothing, dude. Lucas Almeida is a savage, dude. What? I had no idea. What? Oh my god, dude. Kwamba is cracked. Dude, Kwamba is leaking after the first round. I had no freaking clue. Man, hang on, wait. You guys, hang on, wait. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. Wait, let me make myself tiny. Bro, let's watch this. Push! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ, dude, that is terrible. Ooh, sat him the fuck down, dude. That is insane. God dang, does it move it back 30 seconds? Yo, that is so annoying. Look. Oh my god! That is insane, dude. What's this? Ugh. Yeah, dude, Lucas Almeida is going to freaking. This is gonna be a fun fight. This is gonna be a fun fight. I don't know how the other guy is doing right now, but I'm telling you, Lucas Almeida is looking good coming out of the first round. He's looking handsomely. And he's just plotting forward. He knows what he's got in his hand, so it's like he's just plotting forward. He fights orthodox and he doesn't like to switch, it seems like. And it doesn't look like he's very Muay Thai style. Lunging left hook. Yeah, he has a very strong Muay Thai style. Personally, I'm not a fan of. I like everybody that I've boxed with or sparred with that is predominantly Muay Thai gets pieced up because they don't got any head movement, which is what you're seeing right now with Kwamba and Almeida. It's like it works really well against people with no head movement, and these guys are just moving, darting back and forth like a lot. But like, if you can plant your feet and slip and roll and like know where to place your hand to like hit them in the head, because like I mean when you're slipping your hands basically just like coming out and like doing a thing where the pad normally is, and if you have a good trainer then that pad is where your opponent's head will be. So when you go through the motions, you know what I mean, you just wham and you stick him. Man, dude, he's got a mean hook. And the weirdest thing, I don't know if this is a new thing. I've seen people throw hooks like this, and I always learned that you have to turn your fist over. You have to pick up your elbow and turn your fist and push through. Mm. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, Kwamba is getting cracked. Cracked. He's on a single leg and he's just getting hammer fist in the side of the head. Yo, his ability to get dropped and go into a shot is kind of remarkable. Cause like, yo, when you actually get punched, when you get punched, for me, I see it's black and I see like a flash of white, and it's like pink, and like I lose half a second, you know. So like, for that to happen to be able to drop and go take a shot, pretty freaking remarkable. Yeah, Almeida's got a crazy, crazy Muay Thai stance. He keeps his hands up and he marches forward. He's got a very bladed stance. Because when I fight, I like to be more boxed. I feel like when my hips are more square, my backhand lands a lot more. And I'd rather land like four right hands at like 60% than one at like 85 and miss three at 85. You know what I mean? Because what people forget about throwing hard punches, like, yeah, you're packing a lot more heat behind every punch, but each miss is a lot more energy that you're expelling. But yeah, he's basically got that backhand loaded up, and like he'll throw a kick and it takes him so long to load up. I don't know why Kwamba doesn't like explode forward when he throws that kick and he's resetting. Testing. But yeah, beats me. Shots to the body. Mm. Oh my god. You guys, Lucas Almeida's a savage. Oh my god. Alright, Lucas Almeida is a certified savage. I think he won that fight, but alright, so now I understand Muay Thai guy, not very good head movement. Let's see. Alright, now let's look up who's he fighting. Danny Silva? Oh, what the fuck? Let me see. Alright, so Lucas Almeida is fighting. So this is what we just watched. And recap for Timmy Kwamba versus Lucas Almeida. Lucas Almeida is really, really good, but lacks in head movement. Has very good wrestling defense, very strong punch, like shockingly strong punches. Not ambidextrous. He is slow, so like it's hard for him to like he has to maintain. He's basically plotting forward the whole time. And like if you're quick, like if you can go in and out faster than he can, then he won't touch you. You know what I mean? He's not gonna march forward and like I feel like he would have a lot of trouble with somebody like Israel Adesanya or like I mean I know they're not the same weight, but like yeah, that's like I feel like he's not very quick, but he is fighting Danny Silva. So let's watch Danny Silva. Well, let's do some research on Danny Silva first. Danny Silva 145. Let's look at his stats. So Danny Silva, Jay Kulbiao, split decision. No, yeah, not that. Oh, split decision against who? Who's this guy? Josh Kulbiao from Australia, 11-4, 3-fight losing streak. Damn. Man, this make me feel bad. So his last fight was a Cam on a 3-fight skid. Did not age well. Danny Silva versus a Pacheco 7-3. Alright, this is aging pretty well. He's a boxer. Unanimous decision. So he beat a boxer. Alright. So this is the fight I'm gonna watch. Danny Silva versus Josh Kulbiao. I will give you my predictions on Danny Silva versus Lucas Almeida. Alright, so I got the fight loading. So this is what I'm gonna watch. I was alright, so here we are. Danny Silva's 27 versus 29-year-old. Josh Kulbiao. Danny Silva was an underdog in this fight. Okay. Okay. I see you. Oh, I think I watched this fight live. This is round one. Hang on, let me see this. Let me see. Okay, so Danny Silva took him down, it looks like. Went for a mounted guillotine. So Danny Silva's got some hands. Doesn't like to move his head. Likes to stand and brawl. Went straight for a mounted guillotine that I'm presuming did not work. How is he not getting choked out? That's crazy. Damn, that is wild that he spun out. That he's spinning out of that, and he's got 4 minutes left. Oh my god, dude! What? And then this Kobal guy just accepts the open guard. Oh my god. Oof. Kobal's throwing some heat, but Silva. Oh my god. Silva's just like lunging forward. He moves his head a little bit. He moves his head like a tiny, tiny bit, more than Lucas Almeida. But there's a duck and roll. This is a tough one. I think he's got he's got more head movement than Lucas Almeida, but Lucas Almeida punches so much harder. He's going to fucking win. Oh my god, yeah, this dude gets hit a lot by not the best strikers. You know? Danny Silva, I'm sorry if you're watching this, but right now it's not looking like you got a chance against Lucas Almeida. Because I don't see it. I do not see it. This is clearly worse talent than the other guy that. Like, Curbano's definitely worse than Lucas Almeida's last opponent. Damn. Mm. He's throwing good feints, you guys. Oh my god, yeah, dude, he's kind of stupid though. He's got low fight IQ. He like literally stands in the pocket and eats 3 hard punches. He doesn't even realize that he's in punching. Like he's about to get cracked right here. Like dude, somebody with better distance control would yeah. Someone better distance control would piece him the fuck up. Which I think that other guy has much better. Yeah, that the other guy looks like a much better striker. Lucas Almeida is a much better striker in my opinion. Yeah, dude, Danny Silva. No offense, dude. You stand in the pocket too much. You don't move your head enough. He plots forward, but with no game plan, and like he's just trying to act crazy. But like I think Lucas Almeida's gonna piece him off, dude. And Lucas Almeida's punches are hard enough to where he's probably gonna knock him out. Honestly, if I'm being very frank. And the way that Cubano is taking down Silva, no, Silva's taking down Cubano. I mean, is like he doesn't have good enough wrestling to take down Lucas Almeida. I think. All right, I'm starting the second round. Starting the second round, boys. All right, glove touch. Very respectful. Danny Silva bites on a lot of on a lot of feints. Like right now he's going like Cubano go for a calf kick, and he literally goes like this. He was, you know what I mean? I didn't see that from what's his name, Lucas Almeida. You know, Lucas Almeida is a lot more calm and collected. I feel like, whereas Silva's got. It seems like he's got like anxiety during the fight, where he's too anxious to actually hit somebody, and he's like afraid it's not gonna happen. I don't know what it is, but like he's not calm and collected like Lucas Almeida is. And then who? Cool bow. Let me see. Four on a 3-fight skid. So this dude had lost his last fight. He loses this one. Then he lost the next one. So I do not think that, bro, Almeida is going to whoop Danny Silva. He's going to whoop Danny Silva, like without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt. But alright, boys, I got work tomorrow. If you guys like this shit, hit the like button, hit me up. Like the stream. I got no likes in the stream. There's 30 watching. Like the stream. Hell yeah. But so tonight, my picks for UFC are hang on, let me see this. My picks are. Is the main event? No. Prelim. Alright. So I got Charles Johnson. Foch. Charles Johnson is for sure gonna win. I got Lucas Almeida, for sure gonna win. Like, this is without a shadow of a doubt. Douglas Silva Andrade, for sure gonna win. Alright, boys. Those are my 3 picks for tonight. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.